What's up, guys? Haven't done a YouTube in a little while, so figured it was time to. We're at Pax in Florida. It's Saturday and it's like nice and overcast, not hot at all, so excited to do some motos today. We've been pretty much riding every Saturday and Sunday. We're about an hour from the track, so I rode one Thursday one time, but 2 days in a row doing a couple 15s and 20-minute motos and stuff is definitely plenty for me for now. We're racing next weekend, and then we'll be at this spot called the Farm for a couple weeks after that to do some training and stuff, and then we'll be down in Naples here pretty soon, so might take a little bit of break from riding depending on what the weather does. We're heading into kind of middle August, September, so I think it's going to get pretty wet here, but the tracks over there keep posting and they're pretty much closed all the time, randomly open, so we'll see how that goes. But the plan is to race Minios in November, so once mid to end of October hits, we'll probably come up to the Tampa area and stay at a track and ride and train, and then head to Minios, race that. I think it's over Thanksgiving, so like mid-November, and then we'll head back to Naples for December and however long, not really sure. So, but yeah, today we're gonna do some good training. So we'll probably go out, do a 15-minute warm-up / sprint, pretend it's like qualifying type deal, and then we'll probably throw down like 2 or 3 20-minute motos, and then probably do like a drill at the end of the day or something, depending on how the track is and how I'm feeling. So but yeah, I got the LitPro and stuff, so I'll show you guys that and how that works, and shows your moto times, lap times. Like, it's pretty freaking cool, so we'll be doing that as well. And yeah, I'm gonna get unloaded, get dressed, and we'll get underway. 15-minute warm-up. Bike was crooked, so kicked the front wheel after that, but yeah, I just had this whole thing tore apart to grease and stuff, so I don't think I put it back together straight, but that's all right. I think it's straight now, relatively straight, hard to tell. But yeah, overall feels super good today. Track's fun, not too many bumps or anything, but little changes here and there, so we'll see where the lap times are at once that's done loading, and probably gonna up it and do 30s today, because it's not hot out at all. It's like, it feels like it's 20 degrees cooler than it has been the last few weekends, so it feels good. I feel fine. It's just humid, so and yeah, suck down some water. We'll take a look at those lap times here in a second, and we'll go out for a 30-minute here in a little bit. So we just did almost a full 16-minute moto, but that was just our warm-up. So learning the track and getting warmed up, get the muscles warmed up, and be on to the next one. Alrighty, so got the LitPro on, or downloaded. Looks like we did 10 laps. Track's a little weird today. They made some changes, so one section's definitely slower, so I'm not really sure where the lap times should be. Our fastest was a 130.1. Last weekend I dipped down to the 127s, so hopefully we can be in the 128s, 129s, max 130s for a moto, but according to this I should be running a 129 if I did a perfect lap, so it kind of shows you different segments and everything. It's pretty cool. Different speeds. You can compare laps and stuff too, but yeah, probably go out and do 20 laps this next round, and we'll take a look at this thing when we're done and see how we did. you can see this. All the sweat marks. We were shooting for a 30, we got to 20, and I had so much sweat in my eyes and on the inside of these goggles. You can't see it with the camera. I can't see anything. Like, it was bad. I'm like squinting as hard as I can down the straightaways to try to clear up my vision, and nothing. But I feel really good. Outside of that, I would have totally gone for a 30 for sure. But yeah, sweat sucks. If anybody has any tips for keeping sweat out of your eyeballs and off my eyelashes, like flick sweat onto the inside of my goggles. I like need a tear off for the inside or something, but brutal. So, but track's fun. It's getting bumpy, which is good. So, but we're still holding good pace. We'll see how we did this last one and take a look at some lap times here in a sec. Lap 1, we got a 2:01. Somebody was crashed on that first lap, so that was slow. Just kind of rolled it. So lap 2, we were doing 1:30. Lap 3 was a 1:30. Lap 4 was a 1:30. Somebody was down on lap 5, I remember that, 1:33. And then lap 6, we started getting a flow, so 1:28. That was the fastest lap. Dropped down to a 1:29 on lap 7. Lap 8 went up to a 1:31. Lap 9 was a 1:29. Lap 10, another 1:28. 11, 1:30. Lap 12 was a 1:29.7. And then lap 13 was when I pulled off and I couldn't freaking see anything. So let's see what we did on this one. Lap 1 again, just going slow. So lap 2, 1:32. Lap 3 was a 1:30, 4 was a 1:30, 1:32, 1:34. This moto was rough. All the corners are blown out. I'm pretty sure I'm like one of the only faster guys here, no offense to anybody else, but yeah, rolling through some of the turns, like you get like a giant hole and it's all just kind of fluffy. So pretty much, I don't know, up until like it looks like lap 7, it took like 6 or 7 laps to get the lines formed in to where they were flowing decently. But even before that, they were like just pushing through, and then the bike would come to a complete stop. So lap 7, 1:30, 1:29, 1:29, 1:30, 1:29, 1:31. Lap 14 was my fastest, apparently, with a 1:27.9. That's odd. So